everyone, I'm Danielle Hagler, one of the two 4-H agents here in Nelson County. And today we're coming to your classroom by video. We're going to be learning about an exciting 4-H contest, the poster contest. One of our 4-Hers is going to tell you a little bit more about what you need to prepare for this activity. So in just a second, you're going to meet one of our 4-Hers and he'll tell you what to get.
Hi, my name is Brent Ballard. I'm in 4-H and I'm in shooting sports. You will need a scrap paper, 14 by 22 inch poster board, ruler, scissors, a poster entry form, tape, glue, and then you'll need color pencils, markers, crayons, and an eraser.
As always with our time for 4-H, we'll start with our pledges. Teachers, please select 2 pledge leaders to lead the pledges at this time. So now, a little bit more information about the Nelson County 4-H Poster Contest. Each month, our contests and events are listed in your 4-H newsletter. Be sure to check out the newsletter for more details on all of our contests. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about the poster contest today. The poster contest is open to all Nelson County 4-Hers, and you compete by grade. So our Clover Buds, those ages 5 to 8, are in a category. Our 4th graders, then 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and then we put all of our high schoolers in a category together. The top winners in each category actually get a cash prize. But also, we in Nelson County really appreciate the time and effort put into making these wonderful posters. The top winners are shrunk down and made into beautiful thank you cards that go out to over 100 donors every year. So your artwork could be used to thank donors all over Nelson County for their support of Nelson County 4-H. So a little more about the rules. That size of the poster board that Brent was telling you about, that's very important. We want all of our posters to be that 14 by 22 inch. The theme of the poster contest is, what does 4-H mean to you? Be creative. Think of really cool ideas. Think outside the box, something that nobody else is doing. And think about the things you've done in 4-H so far this year. Use those things to guide the design of your poster. Copyrighted characters like Snoopy or Disney characters or SpongeBob, we can't use those. So make sure you're using creative characters or nice letters, but don't use anything that's copyrighted. Please no glitter. Glitter doesn't travel well, and luckily your poster not only would participate in Nelson County, but if you win, you can move on to the district. And I don't want a lot of glitter in my car. But really, no glitter or anything 3-dimensional. All the posters are going to be stacked when they're judged and stacked when they're transported. So make sure your poster design is flat and without any glitter or anything that might fall off of your poster. Using that glue stick to make sure everything is good and stuck down is a great idea, but make sure you don't use too much glue that might ooze off the edges. Now, all of our posters do have to have that completed title form. Sometimes when the judges are judging the posters, they're going to have 2 posters that are pretty equal. They're going to think this poster has awesome design, this poster has an awesome idea, and they can't quite decide which one's going to win. They're going to flip over to the back of the poster and they're going to look at your writing entry about how you made your design for the poster. So be thoughtful in that, because that could make the difference between whether or not you get a cash prize or whether or not you just get a ribbon. Now, all of our entries will receive a ribbon. We do something called the Danish system. So it's kind of like the grading system, A, B, C, D's, etc. So if you get a blue ribbon, it doesn't necessarily mean you got first place. A blue ribbon is kind of like getting an A. A red ribbon, sort of like getting a B. That blue ribbon, you did everything you were supposed to do, you followed the directions. The red ribbon, maybe you needed a little bit more improvement where you didn't complete your poster all the way. And very rarely do we ever give out white ribbons, but white ribbons mean that maybe you submitted a poster that was incomplete or you didn't follow the rules. One of the last rules for our poster contest is no sharing. So your poster does have to be individual, your own individual creative work. We'll give you some more tips on posters in just a second.
Hello, I'm Gloria Boland and I've been in 4-H for over 5 years and love it. I'm currently on Teen Council, Shooting Sports Club, and the Sewing Club. I'm also on the State Fashion Leadership Board.
Hi, I'm Madeline Boland, and I've been in 4-H for about 7 years. I am in a few different clubs, Shooting Sports, Business Club, and Teen Council, just to name a few. I'm also on the State Fashion Leadership Board, which is tons of fun. When you're making your poster, and maybe you're cutting some stuff out, maybe you put words on, if you're making it square, you want to use a ruler or a cutting board so that your corners are even. This will make it look better and possibly even easier to read.
Practice your design on scrap paper.
When making a poster, you want to make sure that you have quality colors. First, you want to make sure that your colors match. If your colors don't match, they can be hard to read and the poster can look jumbled and cluttered. Using the color wheel is a great way to ensure that your colors match. Second, you want to make sure that your colors contrast. You don't want dark letters on dark paper or light letters on light paper. You want light letters on dark paper and dark letters on light paper. Also, you don't want your letters to be all kinds of crazy colors. It makes it hard to read when every letter is a different color or every other letter is a different color. So, to ensure that you have quality lettering and a quality poster, make sure that your colors match, contrast, and you use 2 to 3 colors.
A poster is like a billboard. People need to read it from far away. Use big letters. You can also buy these at the local department store.
If you're cutting out a circle, a good idea is to get either a plate or bowl and trace it so you have a guideline. So you're not, going off all different crazy ways. The cutting, the way that your paper is cut, is really important. It can draw the reader's attention away from the words or the pictures that are actually on your poster. So whenever you're cutting things for your poster, make sure you take your time and you're careful so that it looks the best.
Good luck on your entry this year.